Now, 4 months in detention, how would you describe the ordeal?
Like I always said, that this ordeal can't be explained because it is a situation that you can't explain how you felt. It's an inner feelings that cannot be voiced out until you pass through the situation, which I can't wish anyone to pass through that experience that I passed through.
How did they arrest you?
Actually, they didn't arrested me in the airport.
Okay.
Until when we lodged into our hotel room. We even left. They didn't even arrested me in Jeddah. They arrested me in Medina, in our hotel room. Yes.
That you did what?
That they were accusing me of trafficking illegal drugs into their country, which I've never heard about anything illegal drugs that is being. All my thinking was illegal drugs was is used to be taken to another country, maybe by ship or maybe by air, different air, not people trafficking drugs inside another country. Yes.
They said there is another bag with your name on it. Did they show you the bag?
No.
They didn't show you the bag. So how did they come to the conclusion that you brought drugs?
They told us that the bag was being tagged with my passport name. Yes.
So were you surprised when you hear that?
Yes, I was surprised.
What did you tell them?
At first, when they came inside the hotel room, I was being shocked, so I can't even talk. It was my family that was being giving them response. Yes.
While you were there, can you tell us how were you treated? How was the treatment?
A prison is not like a home, so you won't expect to be treated how you have been treated at home. So the treatment is just somehow.
Like how? Are there other people from Saudi Arabia, or they are all people from different countries?
The section that I'm being taken to, there's just people from different types of country, and the Saudi people have their own section. Yes, they are not being mixed with other people from another country. They are only the Saudis there.
So were you allowed to go outside and play, or maybe to do something outside your detention room?
No.
Throughout you are in the room, no going out?
You only go to, if you are going to maybe Tafiz, the Quranic school, that's the only time that you can go out, just from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m.
Have you been going to the Tafiz since you entered there?
Yes.
Or was it every day?
No, not every day. Okay. From Sunday to Thursdays. Yes.
So how would you describe their treatment of the inmates over there, the prisoners that they kept over there?
Let's say that I think the prisoners are not like normal people, so the treatment is not good as the way that normal people would treat you, because at first you don't know anyone and you don't know what you're going to do. Like me, at first I was being bullied inside the prison. It was later, and when I get myself, then I stopped letting anyone to control me inside the prison.
Okay, who was bullying you? Is it the prison wardens or your cellmate?
The cellmate.
Why?
I don't know.
They just beat you? Or
no.
For what reason?
No, they didn't beat me.
Okay.
But maybe they would ask you to do something to them. Yes.
Like what? Doing something like what?
Like maybe they will ask you to take something to bring them, just like that. Yes. Yes, they will be just bullying.
Okay.
Yes.
So when how did you manage to get away from all?
I used to call my parents, and anything that happens there, I used to tell my parents this and this happened. So my parents used to tell me that I'm not living with normal people, so I have to take care of myself. I should stop allowing them to be controlling me.
Oh, you were allowed to enter with your phone?
No, not my phone. Okay. There is a phone there inside the prison. It's like a telecom. Okay. Yes, that is being pasted on the wall. So you are allowed maybe to call your family for, let's say, 10 minutes, just 10 minutes.
Every day?
No, not every day. Yes, not every day.
So generally, the prison warders, I mean the prison workers, how were they treating people over there?
The prison warders, some are good and some not.
As in how? In what sense? How can you describe their good nature and their bad aspect?
Actually, to me, they are not the prison workers. They didn't used to treat me badly because maybe they used to see me I'm a baby, so they didn't used to maltreat me.
Okay, nobody maltreated you.
No, they didn't maltreat me.
Okay, so tell me that one thing that amazed you during that 4 months in that detention facility. One thing that you will say, I will never forget about this thing throughout my entire life.
The thing that amazed me is the first day when I went to the prison is how they were talking to me. So I was like, are you telling me the truth that I'm in prison? They were like, yes, here is a prison. I told them that I couldn't believe that here is a prison. They asked me why. I told them that I didn't commit anything and they brought me here to the prison. So all of them were telling me that my keys, they were giving me, the people inside the prison, not the workers, were giving me, everybody was giving me his or her own sentence that I'm going to be sentenced in the Saudi Arabia. So this thing, I can never forget it, because there is one woman that told me that I should just forget about my family. I should just be praying, because if you came inside the prison, you'll never go out.
You're dead?
Yes.
Did they tell you that you're going to be killed or something?
Yes,
like that?
Some told me that maybe I'm going to be given a sentence of 10 years. Some told me 20 years, and some tell me that maybe I'm even going to be executed.
We heard that someone was executed.
Yes.
Can you tell us something about her?
Actually, no, because I don't know her life there. I'm just seeing her there. Yes.
You don't know what she did?
No, I didn't know what she did until she was being executed. So people was telling me that she did this, she did this, she did this.
What was that thing that she did?
They said that she brought illegal drugs to Saudi Arabia. Yes.
Is it that they killed her or what happened?
Yes, they killed her.
By hanging or what?
No, I don't know how they used to execute people there. Yes.
Are there other Nigerians there apart from you?
Yes, there's a lot of Nigerians there.
On what crime?
Most of Nigerians there is about drug trafficking.
Yes. Did you notice some who you would say they are innocent, like you?
Actually, no, there is no. In my section, most of them are guilty.
Most of them. How do you know that? You're not a judge.
Because they used to tell you.
Okay.
Yes.
They used to tell you that.
Yes.
This is what we did. This is what we did.
Yes.
How did you get to know that you were going to be released?
I don't know that I'm going to be released until the day that I'm going out. So they said that I'm going to be freed today. I'm given an exit, not even taken to another place. I'm just given an exit that I can go to my embassy place. Yes.
Would you want to return to Saudi Arabia?
Yes.
To do what?
There is a lot of things to do there.
Why do you want to return?
Because I want to make my Hajj there.
Okay.
Yes.
And okay, how would you rate the response from the Nigerian government?
My response to Nigerian government is, all I want to tell them is that thank you for the intervention through my detention in Saudi Arabia, because they really played a good role during my detention in Saudi Arabia in order to save my life there. So there is not enough words to thank them. Thank you to Mr. President Muhammad Buhari. Thank you, Honorable Abike Dabri. Thank you to the Student Union of Kano State, and thank you to all the institutions that played directly and indirectly during my detention in Saudi Arabia. Thank you.
So how has this situation affected your life and the lives of your family members?
It's affected them because we have never heard about this situation, the sleepless nights they went through. A lot of things happened when I wasn't around with my family.
Okay, so were you surprised with the outpouring support that you received from Nigerians upon your return?
Yes, I was so surprised.
That's
because when I was there, I have because a lot of people were telling me that Saudi Arabia will not intervene with Nigerian government about my case. So immediately when I was back to Nigeria, a lot of things that happened make me surprised, because I couldn't believe that my beloved country, Nigeria, can work like that. So I went into a lot of surprises.
Now, during your stay in prison over there, what surprises you?
Like,
is there anything that surprises you during your stay in prison in Saudi Arabia? Anything that makes you so amazed, like as in something that makes you, have you think of maybe to say that I've given up?
No, I've never given up when I was in the prison, because I believe that I'm not guilty, I'm innocent, so they are just accusing me of something that I don't have any knowledge about. So I'm not surprised about what they did since from day one, because I think that people that are being taken to prison are those people that maybe did bad things, but I know that I'm not guilty, I'm innocent. So at first I was being surprised, but when I was being taken into the prison, at first I couldn't believe that this place was a prison, because I believe that people that are being taken to the prison are those people maybe that did, not even maybe, people that did bad things. But I know I didn't commit anything that will take me to prison. So after that, anything that they are doing there, it doesn't make me be surprised.
How do you see the place? How does it look like?
And the place look like, let's say, a big store with different small rooms inside the store. Yes.
How many of you in your room?
Each room 6 people.
6 people.
Yes.
Each room. So were you stationed in one particular room for the whole 4 months you spent there?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Were you
Yes, I've been transferring from one room to another just to get comfort, a little bit comfort, yes.
Okay. So what about like feeding, food, and how would you describe that?
Yes, they used to give us 3 square meals every day. Our breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yes, but at first I couldn't take the food because I'm not used to that food. I just take maybe water and some little juice. Yes.
In the prison, are there other people from Saudi Arabia, or they are all people from different countries?
The section that I'm being taken to, there's just people from different types of country, and there is the Saudi people have their own section. Yes, they are not being mixed with other people from another country. They are only the Saudis there.
So were you allowed to go outside and play, or maybe to do something outside your detention room?
No.
Throughout you are in the room, no going out?
You only go to, if you are going to maybe Tafiz, the Quranic school, that's the only time that you can go out, just from 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m.
Have you been going to the Tafiz since you entered there?
Yes.
Was it every day?
No, not every day.
Okay.
From Sunday to Thursdays. Yes.
So how would you describe their treatments of the inmates over there, the prisoners that they kept over there?
Let's say that I think the prisoners are not like normal people, so the treatment is not good as the way that normal people would treat you, because at first you don't know anyone and you don't know what you're going to do. Like me, at first I was being bullied inside the prison. It was later, and when I get myself, then I stopped letting anyone to control me inside the prison.
Okay, who was bullying you? Is it the prison wardens or your cellmate?
The cellmates.
Why?
I don't know.
They just beat you? Or
no.
For what reason?
No, they didn't beat me.
Okay.
But maybe they would ask you to do something to them. Yes.
Like what? Doing something like what?
Like maybe they will ask you to take something to bring them, just like
okay,
that. Yes, they will be just bullying.
Okay.
Yes.
So when how did you manage to get away from all?
I used to call my parents, and anything that happens there, I used to tell my parents this and this happened. So my parents used to tell me that I'm not living with normal people, so I have to take care of myself. I should stop allowing them to be controlling me.
Oh, you were allowed to enter with your phone?
No, not my phone.
Okay.
There is a phone there inside the prison. It's like a telecom. Yes, that is being pasted on the wall. So you are allowed maybe to call your family for, let's say, 10 minutes, just 10 minutes.
Every day?
No, not every day. Yes, not every day.
So generally, the prison warders, I mean the prison workers, how were they treating people over there?
The prison warders, some are good and some not.
As in how? In what sense? How can you describe their good nature and their bad aspect?
Actually, to me, they are not the prison workers. They didn't used to treat me badly, because maybe they used to see me I'm a baby, so they didn't used to maltreat me.